Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and solve the very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is perimeter and areas. And in that chapter we discuss all the important geometrical shapes of figure which are involving in your chapter, like we discuss about the parallelogram, we discuss about the rectangle, square, circle and square also, and also we discuss about parallelogram and triangles. Okay, and we discuss all the important formula, all the important concept, all the important things related to that chapters. Okay, and we take and solve so many important question of your NCERT exercise based on the area and perimeter. Now I hope you can solve all the question of your NCERT exercise based on that chapters. Okay, now dear student, in today's class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is data handling. Okay, this is, you know that dear student, this is very important question for you and your upcoming examination. Okay, so now let's see. This basically in that chapter we are going to take and discuss the concept of mean, median, and mode of any ungrouped data. Okay, so now let's see. So we, in that chapter, first of all we discuss about the mean. What is the concept of mean? Dear students, the mean is also known as arithmetic mean or average. Okay, so in any given data, the mean of data is equal to the sum of observations divided by the number of observations. So the formula for mean is what? Sum of observations, sum of observation divided by number of observations. Okay, so this is the concept of mean for an ungrouped data. Okay, so in finding the mean of any data, we first of all we find the sum of observation, then divided by the number of observation. In this way we get our result as mean. Okay, so in this way we can say that the mean of the data is equal to the sum of observation divided by the number of observations. Okay, so this is the very common formula and only one formula related to mean. Now we take some important question based on the formula, this formula. Let's see, based on mean. Okay, let's see. Let's see. First of all, find the mean of find the mean of first six whole numbers. Okay, this is the question here, and what I do in that question? Yes, in that question we just find the mean of first six whole numbers. So we have first of all we collect the data, we form the data, then after we find its mean. Let's see. So let's see its solution. First of all, since we know that, we write in this way, we know that the first six whole numbers are, we know that the first six whole numbers are what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Thus mean of this data, mean of this data is, okay. Now we apply the formula for mean, and you know that the formula for mean is what? Let's see. Mean is equal to what? Sum of observation is divided by number of observation. Okay. Now let's see. So mean is equal to what? Sum of observations divided by the number of observation. This is the concept of, dear student, what? Mean. This is the concept of mean. Okay, now let's see. Now the formula for mean is what? So mean is also defined represented in this way. Okay, x bar. Now here observations are 1 0 1 2 3 4 5. So we sum of observations means 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. This is the sum of observations and divided by the number of observations. And what we are saying, the number of observations is what? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 observations are there. So we after first of all we apply the formula for mean and we put all the values in that formula. Now after solving this, this is 15 upon 6, that is 3 2 the 6, 3 5 the 15, that is 5 by 2 is 2.5. Thus dear student, this is the required solution of the given question. Hence in this way we can say that the mean of the first 6 whole numbers are 2.5. Okay, so dear friends, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on mean. Now we take and solve some other important question based on the mean. Okay, let's see dear students. Let's see. We take a question. If the mean of some different type of question, dear students, if the mean of 647p and 10 is, dear friends, if the mean of 647p and 10 is 8, is what? 8, then find the value of p. This is your question here. Means in that question, here if the mean of the numbers, in mean of the values 6 4 7p and 10 is what? 8. Means that the mean of the given observation is given, mean of the given data is given as what? 8, and we just find the value of p. So let's see its solution. First of all, we have the given observations. Given observations are 6 4 7 p and 10. Okay, this is the given observations, and mean of the given data is, mean is what? This is it, and we just find the value of unknown variables as p. Now for that questions we apply the formula for mean. Okay, since we know that the formula for mean is what? Sum of observation divided by the number of observations. Okay, sum of observations upon number of observations, and here observations are this and mean is this, so we put all the values. So we get mean is, the value of mean is 8 is equal to sum of observation means what? 6 plus 4 plus 7 plus 3 plus 10. Okay, divided by number of observations is what? How many observations are there? 1 2 3 4 5 observations. So here we put as what? 5. Okay, dear students, now we simplify them. That is 6 4 8 5 40 is equal to 6 4 10 10 7 17 plus p, that is, this is 27 plus p is equal to 40. Thus the value of p is what? 40 minus 27. Thus the required solution of P as what? 13. 40 minus 27, that is 13. Okay. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, thus dear student, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the mean. Now we take and solve some other important types of questions based on mean, dear student. Let's see. Let's see some other important question based on mean. Now let's see. The question is, if the mean of question is if the mean of 2468 x y, okay, x y is 5, is what? Is 5. Okay, in that question, here if the mean of 2468 x y is what? 5, then find the value of x plus y. Then find the value of x and y. Then find the value of what? X plus and y. Sorry, x plus y. Find the value of x plus y. So let's see its solution. What is the process to solve that type of question? First of all, we write a given observation. Here we have our observations are there. Okay, so first of all we write we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, x and y. These are the observations are there, and the mean of the given observation data is what? 5. The mean of the given data is 5. Now we apply the formula for mean. Okay, since we know that the formula for mean is what? Sum of observations is divided by number of observations. Okay, number of observations. Now we put now the mean is 5 and the sum of observations is what? It's 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus x plus y. Okay, divided by how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 observations. So divided by 6. Okay, because of in that questions the number of observations are what? 6. Number of observations is 6. So divided by 6. Now let's see, we do their cross multiplication. So we get this is 30, 6 by 30 is equal to, let's see, we adding them 4, 2, 6, 6. This is 20 plus x plus y. Okay, now we find the value of x plus y, na dear friends. We just find the value of x plus y. So this is the x plus y, na? So we find that value. So dear friend, in this way we write x plus y as what? 30 plus 20 transfer that side, that is minus 20. Okay, thus we get as x plus y, so 30 minus 20, that is 10. This is our required solution of the given question. This is the required solution of the given question. Thus, dear student, in this way you can solve each and every You can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on mean. Based on mean. Okay. Now we take and solve one more question based on mean. Let's see, dear students. Now we take one more question. If the mean of x plus 2, 2x plus 3, x plus 2, 2x plus 3, 3x plus 4, 3x plus 4, 4x plus 5, 4x plus 5 is x plus 2. Is x plus 2. Okay. Find x. Find x means the value of x. Let's see its solution. Dear friends, here observations are what? Let's see. Given observations are in that question is what? X plus 2 comma 2x plus 3, 3x plus 4 and 4x plus 5. Okay, dear friends, in that questions the given observations are x plus 2, 2x plus 3, 3x plus 4, okay, and 4x plus 5, and the mean is what? Mean of the given observation is what? X plus 2. Okay, mean is what? X plus 2. Okay, and in that question we find the value of x. We find the value of x and the number of observations, in that question is 1, 2, 3, 4. How many observations are there, dear students? 4. Okay, the total number of observation is 4. Now what I do? Now we apply the formula for mean. Okay, since mean is equal to what? Sum of observation divided by number of observation. Thus we put the value of its mean, and that the value of mean is x plus 2, so here it x plus 2 is equal to sum of observations mean. We adding all these terms means x plus 2 plus 2x plus 3 plus 3x plus 4 plus 4x plus 5. So we write all that observations, okay, in the formula. Now divided by number of observations. Here number of observations are we got 4, so here we write 4. Now we do their cross multiplication, so we get as 4 into x plus 2. Now in that expression we adding the like terms only. So let's see, x, 1x, 2x, 3x, 3. So first of all we collecting them or you adding them. Let's see, x, 1x, 2, this 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 6, 6, 4, 10x. So here we have 10x plus, let's see, so 3, we adding all constant term, 5, so this is 14 here. Okay, now what I do, we just write as 10x plus 14 is equal to, we multiply them, this is 4x plus 4 to the 8. Now we transfer that side, so we get what? 10x minus 4x is equal to 8 minus 14, transfer that side, so we get what? Minus 14. So 10x minus 4x, that is 6x, is equal to 8 minus 14, that is minus 6. Now 6 cancel to each other, thus the value of x is what? Minus 1. Okay, thus dear student, this is the required solution of the given question. Okay, so thus dear student, this is the method to solve questions based on the mean. Thus dear student, in now Dear student, now you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic mean. Okay, so these are the very important questions which we discuss in that class. Now we are going to discuss about the concept of median, and we take and solve some important questions based on them. Let's see, dear students. Now we are going to discuss about the median. Let's see. Dear friends, now we are going to discuss about the median. Dear friend, what is the concept of median? Dear friend, the middlemost value of any observed set of data and any given distribution is known as the median. So in this way, we can say that the median of any data, the median of any data divide the given data into two equal parts. Okay, suppose that we write x, y, z, a, b. So here there are 5 observations are there. So z is the median of the given data. Because of z, divide the given data into two equal parts. Okay. So here z is your median. So this is the concept median. So median is the middlemost value. It means that the median is divide the given data into two equal parts. Now we are discuss about the two cases related to median. Let's see. So there are two cases arises and that topic is first, if the number of observations is odd, means that is if n is odd. Dear student, in finding the median of any data, first of all you write the given data in ascending order. First of all you arrange the given data in ascending order. After that, first you count the number, how many total number of observations are there. If total number of observations is odd, then in that condition the median will be then the median will be what? N plus 1 upon 12th observation. 12th observation. If in which case, if the number of observation is odd. Second case is what? Second case is if the number of observation is even, then the median is, then if the number of observation is even, then the median is what? N by 12th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. Okay, so this is the very important question. So in this way, when the number of observations is odd, then in that condition the median is n by n plus 1 upon 2th observations. If the number of observation is even, then in that condition the median will be n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. Okay, dear students, now we take and solve some questions based on median. Let's see. Let's see the question here. Find the median. Find the median of the given data. Find the median of the given data. And data is what? 25, 34, 25, 34, 31, 23, 31, 23, 22, 26, 35, 22, 26, 35, 28, 20, 32. 28, 20, 28, 20, 32. So let's see that question. Dear student, this is the question here, and we find the median of the given data. This is an ungrouped data. So dear student, in finding the median of any data, first of all, what I do? First of all, we arrange the given data in ascending order. After that, we find its median. Let's see its solution. First, we arrange it in ascending order. We get what we get. Let's see. First of all, we write what in that data. Small value is just 20. This is 20. Okay. Now then after we write what, this is 22. This is now 23. Now this is what, 25. Now this is 26. Now this is 28. Then after we write as what, 31. Okay, 31. Now then after we write as 32. Then after we write what, 34. Then after we write as 35. Okay, different. Thus, in first step, you arrange the given data in what? Ascending order. So let's see. First of all, we arrange the given data in ascending order. Okay. Now we count the total number of observations. Here total number of observations is, that is n, is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 10, which is even. So here the number of observations is 10, that is even. Then in that condition the median will be, okay, median is n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. Okay. So let's see, n by 2th means 10 by 2th observation plus 10 by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2, that is, this is 5th observation plus this 2 5s are 10, 5 1 6, 6th observation divided by 2. Thus now in our data, first of all we find the 5th observation. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th observation is what, 26 plus, and 6th observation is what, 28 divided by 2. Okay. Thus the median is 86, carry 2, this is 54 upon 2, now divided by 2 by, this is 27. Thus in this way the required solution of the given question is what, 27. So this is very important question, different. Let's see once more time. First of all, you arrange the given data in ascending order, so we arrange it. After that you count the total number of observations are there, how many observations are there. So in that question the total number of observations is what, 10 observations are there, which is even. Now in the case of even, the median will be n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. So for that question we apply that formula. After that we simplify it, and hence we get our result. Thus dear students, in that class we discuss about the mean and median. And mode is very easy, you can solve all the question based on mode. Dear students, you know that very well, different. The mode is that data which occurs most frequently in any given distribution or in a given data. Okay, so that value is your mode of the given data. Now thus dear students, in this way in today class we discuss all the important questions based on mean and median. Okay, now, and also we discuss some important concept based on mode. Now first of all you revise and practice all the questions which we discuss in that class. After that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Now dear students, in next class we take and revise some other important chapter of your NCERT exercise. Okay dear students, now thanks to all.